use the mats to define the space. Plus I'm like such a stickler on alignment, and it really helps. It helps the spine. I like to use the swings to help open the body, to heal the spine, to work with injury. Does anybody have anything that they want to share? Anything that they'd like to focus on, either an injury or just a desire to focus on a part of the body? Neck and shoulders, lower back. Lower back. All right, hips. Okay, good. Hips, yeah. All right, great. So you guys all went into a wrist wrap. Go ahead and follow along there. And with the wrist wrap, what's so nice is you can really let the body hang and get a good shoulder stretch. So we're going to focus on upper body and lower body today. We're going to do a little bit of everything. So this is my full body stretch. And in this pose, I come into my sumo squat, really nice wide stance if you can. And just let your body sway from side to side. It's okay if your knees are bent a lot or just a little bit. It doesn't really matter. What we want to do is just get a nice hang in the shoulders. In fact, we could just pick up our feet and hang. Right? Beautiful. So if this is too much, bring your feet down at any time. If anybody wants to do a little core activation, go ahead and do a few knee lifts. If you're like, no thank you, it's all good, skip it. But we can activate our core and get warmed up here. And then we're going to come back into sumo squat. Anytime you need a break, we're just going to shake it out. So go ahead and release the hands and shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Awesome. So definitely take breaks, right? Because we're going to come right back in. If this really doesn't feel good, we have the leg loops to hold on to. You're not going to go as far, but you can still kind of hang and use the top of the leg loops and just get nice and low. So go ahead and try that. Try the leg loops. The top. Where the fabric meets the webbing, I call the nub. So if you hear me use that reference, hold on to the nub. That's the scientific term for that part of the device. No. So go ahead and get real low and see we can get into a sumo squat from here and let the hips shift from side to side. Kind of fun. We can practice if you negotiate with the swing, doing some really fun bicep curls and pulling up. Or wear it as a bonnet. Going down. Bicep curl, pull up. Nice. Okay, great. Let's try the hand holds one more time. Is everybody okay with the temperature in here? You can adjust if you need. Just let me know if you need anything. If you need a sip of water, like I said, bathroom break, feel free to take care of yourself. So now in our sumo squat, what we're going to do is pick up our left leg and spin it to the right, and the right leg is going to spin back. Nice. These are our helicopter spins. There we go. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is switch in the air. So we pick up our feet and spin. Yes. Beautiful, guys. How fun. There you go. And then spin again. Getting a nice big side body stretch. And then spin again. Nice. Beautiful, guys. Look towards me. Twist. And then we're going to come to stand. Very good. All right. In our variety pack today, we are going to also play with the leg loops in our hands. So go ahead and just try the leg loops again. So the leg loops are really handy, for doing like a bunch of shoulder stretches, right? And so we can basically use these to do all of our strengthening. One of the things we're going to do, and we have plenty of space, but you're going to come forward and I'm going to come forward. Some of the things will face the same direction, but we're okay. So what we're going to do is try some push-ups. So lean forward with your hips, feet in the center of the mat, and just come hands right underneath the shoulders. It's going to be hard. And then press up to stand. There you go. One more time, push up. Press up. Good. Push up. Press up. Really good. Kind of hard, right? So let's try that one more time, but experience the support of the swing. If the swing's really high, this is going to be hard, so I'm going to bring mine down low to make it a little easier to show you the difference. But it's okay to keep the swing where it is if you're comfortable. But I like to bring it up and down a little bit for some of these things. We're going to push the swing down to our hips. See if you can push this down. So my lovely assistants, just keep an eye on everybody. If it's a little too high, then we can bring it down. Good. And then lean forward. Lean forward. Nice. And now when we lean forward, let's go ahead and grab for those leg loops again. Try to keep the swing at the hips. It'll try to ride up into your belly. Just use the force and keep it in place. Now let's try our little push-ups. Okay? Little mini push-ups. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Mini. Little baby ones. There you go. So with the swing holding us, this position is a little bit easier, right? A little bit. Beautiful. Let's try our swimming sequence while we're here. Go ahead and open your arms. And then just bring them overhead. And then come bring them out to the side. Good. We'll wait for you. Perfect. And then bring them overhead. And then bring them out to the side. Beautiful. One more time, overhead, and now we're going to pulse. Press, 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 and then relax the chest. Yeah, head above the arms, bared, okay? Press, 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 and then chest. Press, 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 and then chest. Perfect. Isn't that nice? You get the whole full body. Okay, so then we're gonna bring the arms wide. And so Ellen, just come into a forward fold with us like this. Do you remember how to come into a forward fold? We're gonna meet here and try it again. Cool. So just forward fold first. Take the swing, push it down to the hips, and then, yeah, there you go. So once you're down, then you can just reach up and grab for the leg loops. All right, let's all hang out here whenever we need a break. We call this the deep dive. Now we're going to come all the way up. So bring your arms wide and around. Walk your feet forward a little bit more to the side. There you go. And then bring them up all the way overhead. There you go. Wide and around. Back down. Dive all the way in. Shake it out. Then inhale. Lift the chest. Lift the heart. Arms straight if you can. There you go. Let the swing help you and hold you. And then dive in. All the way back down. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, lift. Nice. And exhale, lower down nice and slow. Stay here one more time. Shake it out. Sway from side to side a little bit. Let that feel good. Hang out in our forward folds. And then why don't we go ahead and just release the leg loops and hang with our elbow crease. So hold on to the outer edges and stretch the side body from one side to the next so the ribs can open up. Breathe into the intercostals. Just let that feel good. Create a little space there. And so what I want you to do, my little assistants, Selena and everybody, just go ahead and help them with the sacrum stretch that we just learned. Do you guys remember how to do that? So as you're in forward fold, Ellen, it's really important to keep your feet in the center of the mat so your head can have enough room. Okay. Do you see the difference? Yes. Yeah, there you go. If the feet slide back. So hand on the sacrum, just give them a little stretch like we did. There you go. Is it okay on the feet? Yes. Yeah, you look perfect. Good. So we're just going to help our buddies lift their sit bones towards the sky. Just a little pressure to help ground. Perfect. Really nice, guys. So a little hands-on just helps the body go further in some of these poses. Beautiful. Okay, so let's just keep hanging out here. Stretch it out. Release your hands into a down dog. Beautiful. Sway a little bit from side to side. Let that feel good. Happy dog. Wag your tail. Feet hip distance. Awesome. Yeah, so it's a V, not a U. V. So push your heart towards your knees, Asher. There it is. I know. It's like, tight. Enjoy the swing holding you. And then from here, let's do some loop-de-loops, right? So just do some roundabouts, right? Just play a little in the swing. So lift up, roll around. If you're getting a free rolfing session on your hip flexors, you're in the right place. Just soften as much as possible or make them small little baby loops. Whatever feels good. Nice. Shake it out. Shake out your thoughts. Release the tension through the crown of the head. When we come back to center, cat's meow. Inhale, lift. Look up. Nice. Exhale, round and squeeze. Belly up towards the sky. Inhale, lift. So look up on the inhale. On the exhale, look towards your belly. Really round the back. It's like a down dog and a cat-cow got together. Inhale, lift. Beautiful. Exhale, round in and squeeze. Inhale, lift. Stay here. Let's all lift our right leg up. Nice, there it is. Lengthen, look up, lengthen, arch. And then exhale, pull the knee to nose. Squeeze, inhale, lift. We'll go a little bit further today. Exhale, round in and squeeze. Last time, inhale, lift. reach up, and then see if you can push your leg, the hip into the right side of the swing. There you go. Now, when you bend the knee, the foot can hook outside in. There you go. Karate chop it up there. Yeah, help it out. There it is. We made it. Good on. Really good. Okay, good. So this is our one-legged dog. So it's a big stretch. Stay grounded if you can. Feel the left side of the leg, the back of the body starting to open. And for those that are feeling a little zany and want to go deeper, we can start to straighten the right leg towards the sky for standing splits. Only go as far as it feels good for today. Ooh la la. Hello, hamstrings. And then when you're ready, bend that right knee, slide down, land it, nice and easy. Happy dog. Shake it out, wiggle, loop-de-loops, figure eights, whatever feels good. Just have a little fun with it. So you can turn the music up just slightly, Selena. So 1 notch would be lovely, so you can hear it. And then when we come back to center, second side, get our down dogs out of the way. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Yep, just straight up, arch, up, 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 arch. There you go. And then pull knee to nose.
What is it? Oh.
Inhale, lift, open. So we didn't hook yet, Baird, but that's really nice.
Oh.
Exhale, squeeze. It's a premonition. Inhale, lift, open. Exhale, squeeze. We're stretching the belly, and then we're contracting and really pulling up through the core. Inhale, lift, and lengthen the leg away from the crown of the head. And then exhale, round in. Nice. A warm-up lap here. Inhale, lift. Now I press my left thigh into the swing, and that way when I bend the knee, I'm already there to hook outside in. Yes. Yeah, press a little bit further out first. Yeah, it's okay. Let me help you out. So let's try it one more time. So we we push this into the yes, and now when we bend,
yeah, and it's right there.
A little trick.
Uh-huh.
Is that okay?
I like that trick.
Yeah, thank you. The little tricks as we go along really help. Beautiful, guys. Stay here if you're happy in our one-legged dog. Press your chest towards your right knee. The standing leg, the heel grounds, and then we get this big stretch through the whole back body. And then anybody want to go deeper, inhale, lift the heart, and then straighten the left leg towards the sky for standing splits. It is challenging, so take it easy on the back body. Quickly waking up the hamstrings, getting as much space as possible in the body. And then we're going to inhale, pull forward, exhale, lower the left foot down, wag your tail one more time. Just allow there to be space for you to drop down. Maybe this time you bend your elbows and you're really relaxed about it, kind of like a snuffle up guess. With the arms and hair. All right. So drop down onto your forearms, hands at the front of the mat, let your feet float. So little mini push-ups again, but we're going to be really easy about it. So pull yourself forward and back and have some fun with it. Don't kick your neighbor, but legs are straight. Yeah. And just pull forward and back really gentle. And then we're going to pull the legs up and down. So try side to side, up and down, front and back. Just straight legs if you can. Onto the forearms. Forearms. There we go. Straight legs if you can. Beautiful. So just know that there's all these different variations that we can do. That's why I call it aerial yoga play. Have a little fun with it. What does the body need for today? I like squeezing the legs together. It'll release the lower back pain by spreading the sacrum. And since we're here floating, let's go ahead and clasp our hands behind our back. See if you can balance to pull the interlaced fingers over the head. See if you have clearance. Right? So your head can fit. There you go. When your toes come down, it gives you a little bit more room. You're spring loaded, so release slowly. Come on back down onto the forearms. Bend the knees. Place the crown of the head down, and now you're in a supported headstand. All right? So interlace the fingers, elbows right underneath the shoulders. That's right. Head, crown of the head to the floor. Beautiful. All right. Take a pause.